people maybe who will show up, and I just drop my chip clip.
What the crap?
I mean, you know, there's probably some people who just don't sleep who watch the content we make. All right, you're coming with me, boy.
This is why we work so hard, right?
I'm gonna refill my bottle as well.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, it's me, Michael.
What's going on?
Listen, I gotta get hold.
You know, I never
of that house
understood.
pulled down, so
I'm with smartphones in the game. You call someone, and then you introduce yourself by name.
You might learn something if you're interested.
Man, that's not exactly a great sales pitch, dog, but I guess I gotta start somewhere.
Thank you. Maybe one day you could put together
Not cutting
your
out too
own
badly.
deals, your own
Well,
jobs. So, there's still some preparation I
I
gotta
know I'm
do.
cutting.
Sit tight for a while. My buddy Lester will get in touch with the details.
If I disappear, it's because my remote just gave up. I could probably just leave the remote down here, to be honest. I'll be back.
hello, America. This is CNN.
I've returned.
I'm singing in the rain.
Oh,
Literally. Yeah.
my remote fell because I moved just far enough for the cord of my headset to yank the remote. And then it hit the R2 button and it caused me to smack some bitch.
Ooh.
I mean, she probably deserved
Dang.
it. Michael
You
would.
sick, girl.
You know, it was weird seeing
Hey, where you going?
It was weird seeing stuff of some kind of morals while playing GTA.
Of course, it had to do with animals, though.
Well, no, because there was also like he killed Johnny's girlfriend after killing Johnny. He was like, "That's messed up," and I'm like, "Dude, you're a legitimate psychopath in this game. I don't see what the big deal is. Like, obviously, I see the big deal in him, but he was Trevor. Also, you can kill Lamar's dog by setting him on fire. I know that's not, like, important to note, but it's there. Alright. Pop out chat. And
Everyone's talking about Skylanders in a server I'm in, and I'm like, stop.
share the stream and tell him to talk about GTA instead.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's actually someone here. Hello, Dilly. Welcome. Share the stream around if you can, because I have to turn the music off in the game, actually.
You ain't never had a friend, bang.
Hey, Max. I'm surprised you're awake at 11. I hope no one minds the sudden late night stream. We were already hanging out, and we wanted to see if we'd be able to stream not online games while in a party together. I'm here with Titanium, as the title says, And before we started, we were talking about like high school and junk. High school was a crazy fucking time, man. Oh, it's so weird. So fucking weird to have like the pause button pause the entire world and not just me.
I know, right? It's weird.
Okay, so where are we going first? I have Michael's house.
I'm going to Michael's house personally.
Okay, I'm going to Michael's house.
Because I spawned in as Michael, so.
So I think we should try to do this. We can go in any order, maybe. It's just we should. Our stopping point where we want the other one to catch up should be like the heist or something if one of us gets to it first.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes.
You feel me, dog? It's raining. I hate it.
Ha! You have rain.
Let me guess. It's shiny and sunny where you are.
Yes. God, why do you sound like? Why do you sound like fucking the Noggin character?
I sound like a Noggin character.
You know the exact one I'm talking about too.
Because he's a skullhead.
That's exactly why.
Yeah,
All
it's
skullheads
just
sound the
Junkrat,
same.
But it's Junkrat without the rasp.
That's fair.
Actually, the
Well,
thing is,
that tells
whenever I
me-
do it, I have an angry face. Like my lips contort into an angry frown.
I could see why.
And my head sinks a little. Like a turtle.
I could see why.
I'm tired of all these Pokemon videos.
It's a little crazy that Loxton just became a Pokatuber suddenly. Not that I minded. The more Pokemon, the merrier. Alright, Cameron. Are you ready for a hard-hitting question?
Yes, what I do?
Did you, like, fall asleep temporarily?
Maybe.
Anyways,
I've had a long day.
that's fair. Are you prepared for a hard-hitting question?
Oh, no, but okay.
If you could comprise a team of any 6 Pokemon, your top 6 Pokemon, what would your team be?
Say it again.
If you could comprise a team of your top 6 Pokemon, what would your team be?
Pokemon team, Jimmy and Michael are talking, yet it's throwing me off.
Same.
Jimmy sucks.
Yeah.
Says I love you like smashing my fucking TV. Nothing at all.
The kid who plays Jimmy came from Nickelodeon.
I'm sorry. Just wish we could do things together.
What things?
I don't know. Go for walks. Play ball.
You know I have bad glands.
Bike ride then.
Bike ride. You want to go on a fucking bike ride? Fine, let's go on a fucking bike ride.
I hate Jimmy.
We'll take a bike ride
Yeah.
along this dude.
Jimmy is what I worry my son's gonna become when he grows up, and I'm gonna hate it.
This day was going so well until you showed up. You know that?
You have bad
Wait.
glands. Let's go,
Yeah.
go do base, yeah, let's go on a bike ride.
You know why he has bad glands? It's because all he does is sit on his ass and play video games.
I agree.
You're lucky to even be allowed out of the house after that boat stunt.
Like pot calling the kettle black, but at least you and I go out and do things as well.
I know. I mean, I have like a part-time job announcing basketball now. I played football. I played like 7 years straight of freaking football. And I have the concussions and torn muscles and broken bones. Not that last part. I've never broken a bone. I've been close.
You know what? I've never broken a bone, but I have fractured my ankle.
I think the worst I've done bone-wise is like sprain.
Ah.
I've never cracked or anything.
See, I used to say it was a sprained ankle, but then I thought about the fact if I just sprained my ankle, I probably wouldn't have almost passed out.
Yeah.
Oh, there was me thinking there's a difference between witty banter arising from competition.
Pretty. Really?
Are you with Jimmy right now?
Yeah.
Hey, I never said you had learning.
Why are you calling me Michael? You do not call your parent by their first
I just
name.
said that Dr.
That is
Freelander
disrespectful as
maybe
crap, dumb
had
kid.
problems
Yeah.
relating to people.
Relate to my ass.
There's only one respectful man in the world that calls his parents by their first names, and it's Dan Avedon. What the
There
fuck?
you go.
Why is there... Hold on! There's a fucking chrome bifta over here!
Sounds awesome.
Dude, check the stream.
I'm driving. Fine.
It looks so cool. I'm gonna sit in it. It's got like a pink stripe, and it's...
Old man despot.
Whoa, that looks awesome.
Yeah, dude! Alright, running over to the bike rental stand now, and I'm gonna yoink a bike, and then I'm gonna fuck Jimmy's ass. Wait, no.
No thanks. If I beat you to the end of the pier, you're buying me a new TV.
End of the pier. Fine. But if you lose, you're gonna do something with your life.
I like that,
Oh shoot, I see the Chrome Bifto.
yeah. The first time I did this race, I didn't know what I was doing, so I lost, but now I know how to win a bike race. So it's like not a big deal anymore. Now, let me know when there's no more character dialogue and you're just riding the bike, and I'll re-ask the question one more time.
Hey you, 2 bikes, take your pick. Did you just take pink?
Cam, go for the
You.
one on the end. It's the best one.
I didn't, I already picked one,
Damn.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. I was just letting you know the one on the end is like an actual competitive racer bike. Hey, what's up, Forgotten Sons? Wow, everyone's awake at fucking almost midnight, huh?
You know what's better than picking the best bike? Just spaz technique.
That's fair.
Sorry, Jimmy, I can't hear you from all the way back there.
Alright, so now I can ask my question and potentially not have your game thrown off by, you know, Jimmy's annoying ass voice. If you were told, right, let's say you're given an important role in a Pokemon game, and you're told to pick your top 6 Pokemon to make your team, what would your team be?
Oh, I've only ever picked most 3. You know?
That's fair.
God, how is freaking Michael having trouble, but Jimmy's not slowed down at all?
Yeah?
No, this is real.
Michael, he's gonna have heart failure if he's not careful.
Good times.
I'm actually taking damage.
Oh, I was too. I got down to half my health before I hit the checkpoint.
Sat on your face.
I'm not there yet.
Why do I have to hold
I may die. Holy crap.
crisis bullshit? And why don't you stick your
Do you
nose
even
in Tracy's
die, or
butt?
do you just...
Because Tracy doesn't
We'll find out.
thugs break in our house.
Yeah.
Tracy doesn't get kidnapped or destroy my yacht.
Well, that's just because he's too busy getting
Oh, it said Jesus guy. Okay, so my top 3 Pokemon
It's true. I mean,
is Incineroar, Smeargle, Machamp in that order.
porno guys this afternoon.
I guess Vulpix would be in my top 6. Vulpix / Ninetales.
Yeah.
And... I'd have to pick 2 more. Shoot.
I want to mention I missed most of your list because Jimmy was talking.
Okay, Incineroar, Machamp, Smeargle.
Yes. And you said Ninetales. Wouldn't Vaporeon be there? Because I know Vaporeon's one of your favorites.
Yeah, I don't... It's my favorite evolution. I don't know if it's high enough than
That's
other
fair.
ones. Blastoise would probably be there. No, Gyarados. Gyarados. Blastoise.
Also fair.
I only need 1 more, and I can't think of one.
Wow, look at this yacht. It's not the passing wind, so I don't care.
It's not even that big, I don't think.
I think it's about the size of your yacht. Yeah, it's the exact same model.
I'm a dancer, yeah.
Hey, man, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Plus, take me out of here.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. These are my friends.
God, I hate Jimmy with a burning passion.
Okay, there's one thing I can put in Michael against Michael for Jimmy, and it's that Michael's like, "You little shit, you brought me out here on purpose, huh?" But it's Michael is the one who brought up riding bikes.
Yeah, but Jimmy only agreed to it to get him here.
I mean, yeah, but it's still like, it's not like Jimmy tried to force him to go to riding bikes.
Yeah, well, so am I. Talk to the seat of my fucking boat. Oh, motherfucker. Get on, now. I'm about to skin you alive. God damn it.
You know, I think Tracy and Jimmy both easily forget that their father was a very successful heistman.
And could kill them.
Yeah.
Christ, my throat. Anyone who is still watching the stream for whatever reason, you missed the best part of anything because Righteous ingested helium.
I did.
And it was hilarious.
3 whole helium balloons.
I just died.
And what's better is that at points I would inhale helium before saying something serious.
God, Michael, you're so not in shape, yet somehow in shape. I don't get it.
Yeah, his body type.
Yeah. Hi. Well, I'm being chased.
Back up, you pricks.
Have you already lost him?
No. I'm going out toward the ocean.
Why that last one?
I can't believe I sort of had sex with you.
Back off, assholes.
I always hated this part when I was younger because I would always get myself killed. Like, extremely easily.
Tracy, your voice is annoying. I forgot how annoying it is. I do find it funny that stuff said out of all of Michael's family members, Tracy's the least bad, and he's kinda right.
Yeah. Well, that's because Amanda's a cheater, and Jimmy is lazy and drugs Michael. The worst Amanda does is, you know, try to get famous, but that's, you know, at her own risk, not anybody else's.
Yeah.
I do like that Michael legitimately cares for his children, though. That's pleasant. Even if he has a poor way of showing it.
I mean, Michael clearly cares. His kids
Yeah.
sure still treat him like garbage, even if he does try.
Yeah.
The beach with my skin.
So what, you sent him out to spoil my day too?
I didn't know that he was gonna come get you. I just told him where you were. You know, he got that crazy look in his eyes, you know, like he gets sometimes, and he just went.
I'm getting a cab.
Rupture an implant?
Drive us home.
Good to know.
Ruined my life.
Time to just hold R2 and fix my hair.
Thing is, I'm pretty sure Michael's kids, neither one of them are that much older than 18.
Say what?
Neither one of Michael's kids are older than 18, so they're definitely at a point where they're just becoming adults and they're trying to live like adults.
Unfortunately, it's a
But
bad kind of living.
Yeah, it's that like celebrity adult living where you know, a kid celebrity becomes an adult and then, like, you know, they pull a Miley Cyrus and they have a cake that's shaped like a penis because they think that's what the grown-ups do. So, you know, it's like, oh, I can steal the Bugstars fan now. Hey, what's up, Cry? So, you know, it's like both Jimmy and Tracy, at some point in the lore, at least, when they get older, would definitely be better people.
Dude, I would love for my folks to take me to the beach.
I wouldn't. I hate the beach. Well, yeah, but everyone in GTA looks well over 18, because GTA is disgusting. Have you
Also,
seen the
Tracy
graphics?
has implants, apparently, because she
Uh,
said that.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't she?
I'm just saying that's probably why she may look older than she is.
Yeah,
Mission passed.
and
It
Jimmy's
sucked.
just much bigger than he should be, probably.
Jimmy's just fat.
I feel bad saying that because Jimmy. Well, I feel bad saying that because Jimmy was motion captured by an actor who is the exact same size.
He's fat.
He was he was on, you know, Nickelodeon's SNL. I'm gonna talk to Jesse.
Who?
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, his name is Jesse.
Yeah, isn't there a guy on the beach who's like, I'm Jesus?
Are we finished?
Oh, steal a Bugstar's van. You know what I'm doing next?
Yeah, I gotta get a. It was not Jonah Hill, but he does look like Jonah Hill.
He does. Actually, Jonah Hill is built, if I'm remembering correctly.
He be chubby, but no.
No, nowadays.
Oh, maybe I've not seen Jonah Hill in a long time.
I did see an edit where they made him super buff, and it's like Jonah Hill evolved into Jonah Mountain.
Jimmy looks like the redhead kid from back at the barnyard.
Oh my god, he does. Wait, is this a cop car that left it empty? Alright.
For the record, Jimmy is
Horrible
played
idea.
by, like, the one white kid from SNL. Or not SNL, All That.
I just
Which is
stole
basically
a cop
SNL.
car and oh hey, it is Jesus.
Yeah, Jesse.
What do you want?
I killed him. I beat the shit out of
You
him.
just talked to him and
You talk to him, and then you unlock his character in the director mode. You know, that thing we never use.
I used it once because if you could do it with people, it'd be much better, honestly.
Yeah, make a movie together.
Or just
Alright,
dick around.
so I'm realizing you lose cops a lot quicker in the story than you do online.
Yeah, I'm in a cop car right now, actually. Believe it or not.
I'm in an electric car.
Just for some reason, a cop left this car
Uh.
here and didn't. It was Mark, I bet.
There's a thief. Hold on, I need to...
What do you think?
Hold up. Probably. I don't
I
know.
like to think Riot doesn't use a car, he just runs.
Whenever
No,
they
he
make him
jumps
get in
like
a...
the Hulk.
Whenever they make Riot get in the van, he's very, very upset. I just
Yeah,
got some
remember,
guy's wallet back because I'm nice.
Oh yeah, no, you should have kept it.
I'm fine.
Oh no, a woman's purse got stolen.
Thing is, I myself don't have a reason to keep wallets. Because at the moment I have $2,000. And you know how offline is. Everything's cheap as fuck.
I'm just a nice guy at heart, and I feel like Michael deserves, you know, some cred.
Yeah, that too. If I was Trevor, I might keep
Oh,
it.
I would keep it and then kill the person who lost it.
Yeah. Actually,
No,
no, I'd give it
to them.
give it back and then
rob
kill them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if I was Franklin, I'd give it back as well. Basically, the only person... Like, even back in the day, I wouldn't hit women as Franklin or Michael, but when I was Trevor, I didn't care. I was like, Trevor would hit a woman.
He just gives you that mentality.
Google's Jimmy actor. My god, he's gotten fat. Yeah, dude! I'm really tempted to look up a picture of Jonah Hill. I'm gonna look up a picture of Jonah Hill.
Look up Taylor Lautner and look at what happened to
Oh,
him.
I've seen Taylor Lautner. Lord knows I've seen Taylor Lautner. Holy shit.
Did he come back for Shark Boy and Lava Girl, like the sequel?
I mean, he's not in the IMDb, but it looks like him in the promotional material.
I was about to say, it looks like him.
But who knows? They could have also just gotten whoever his stunt double was in Twilight.
Someone who has a really similar chin.
To be fair, Taylor Lautner doesn't have that chin anymore, or at least He wouldn't if,
There's another one accompanying it.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
What?
That's not Jonah Hill. Who the fuck is... I refuse to believe that's Jonah Hill.
Oh, is he buff like I said, or...
He's not, like, buff, but he's, like, fit.
Oh. They said this is private property, so I'm just gonna leave him alone. I'm just kidding.
I have to get to the high setup still.
Rogu joke. Rogu eat from trash can.
Rogu take no prisoners. I wish I could do a D. Bradley Baker yell.
Same.
Every voice actor has one thing that's very specific to them that I think people wish they could do, but no one can do. And D. Bradley Baker, I mean, there's also the Perry the Platypus noise, but mostly it's the D. Bradley Baker yell. Steal and deliver a Bugstars van. Alright, will do.
Okay. Righteous, you want me to make your life super easy on this mission?
Sure, what's up?
Go round back to where you're facing the trunk of the Bugstar van. Sneak up, like, press L3 and sneak up to the dude who's at the trunk. Press circle to silent kill him.
Yeah.
And then just take the van. No one will notice.
That's actually very smart, and I'm glad you told me before I was able to do what I was going to do. Which is what I normally do.
I remember thinking, like, if I shot this one dude, they'll all start shooting me, because that's what would happen in online. Nope, they don't notice.
Get that out of here. Private property.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stealthy as crap.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll leave. Okay, I'm going. Fuck off.
Round of applause for this guy.
God, I gotta remember not to get this thing stuck, because I don't have an atomizer anymore.
Yeah. All I have is a pistol.
I have a shotgun. I don't know where I got it from, but I got it.
Cash to bribe inspectors. Check.
Cash?
I need to buy some stickies.
Oh, God. Okay, I don't know. Okay.
What?
Somehow the stealth kill failed.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, like, I did it, and then, like, I hit him, and then he just turned around.
Did you sneak on him?
I did!
That's weird.
Oh, well.
Guess you're fighting your way out.
No, I just got in and I left.
They don't have guns, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. They're just, you know, they're fucking exterminators.
They're gonna spray you?
Did you still get cops on you?
Nope.
Damn. That's the one thing I wish I could have avoided, is the cops.
I guess I just got lucky.
Maybe.
Who knows? So do you like the idea of you playing Houdini?
I think it's cool.
It's been a while since you've been in my series, so I think it'd be nice to have a throwback.
Houdini's fun because while his voice is recorded, no one's gonna know what it sounds like. But I know it actually sounds kind of like Ray Kroc, so I might just do the Ray Kroc voice, but maybe a little bit differently, because Harry Houdini doesn't have quite the same accent.
Yeah.
But it's like a, ladies and gentlemen, behold, you know?
Is that the Houdini you're gonna go for?
It's probably gonna be slightly different. I can't hear myself that well.
Maybe a tiny bit deeper?
Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, behold!
Yeah.
The most daring of stunts.
I really want this to be the best it can be, so I may end up trying to ask Dustin to mix it. But we'll see.
That's fair.
I love Mr. Miracle, and I want him to get the best.
Yeah.
So.
I remember, like, because I recognized Houdini immediately when you sent the thumbnail, because I don't know why I know immediately what Houdini looks like, I just do.
He looks weird.
Yeah.
But you
The
didn't
video
know
I
who
sent
the
you,
other
it
guy was.
starts with just, like, music and him staring into your soul, and I'm like, bro, I just want to know what he sounds like.
I remember, I told Cody when I sent it, I was like, if anyone says Vision or Iron Man, I'm gonna kill them.
I thought it was Red Tornado.
I can accept that. I would
I
love to use Red Tornado. He's awesome.
Thing is, I thought Vision at first, but then I was like, no, Vision's never looked like this.
He has a bindi on his head, and, you know.
Yeah. So then I was like, maybe it's Red Tornado, because I know Cam likes Red Tornado a decent amount.
I do. I've been wanting him in CBRB for a long, long time.
Mr. Miracle makes a lot more sense.
But instead, we get freaking...
Yeah. To be fair, unfortunately, CBRB is still a series that has to focus on popularity a bit, so they you know...
I just love that we had, like, a huge conversation about, like, man, this series is great and all, but people shove it down your throat so much, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah?
I'm like, yes, thank you! I feel validated in my hatred.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Dustin and Eddie's stuff at this point.
Oh, and Harley Quinn's there, too. Bada boom!
Michael's Bifta has been impounded. Bifta? I didn't have a Bifta. Also, what's up?
I said, oh, and Harley Quinn's there, too. Bada boom!
Thing is, it's like I don't immediately hate Dustin's battles or animation versus anything, although I could do without animation versus anything because I hate Eddie's personality type, essentially. But it's like, yeah, here we go again. It's like, what I hate is how often people praise them. Like, I get it. Dustin makes good content. Dustin's a cool guy. But, like, man, I don't want to hear about it every fucking day.
Every day. I was about to say something.
I'm extremely surprised that no one got upset because, one, Eddie wasn't on my top 10 list at all, and two, Dustin was just below you. And seeing as you're considered underrated, I was expecting some people to be mad. Yeah, fun fact, Ethan's copy pasta started because he was in a voice chat with me and some other people in my crew server, and we were talking about this.
Something about what?
How Dustin is kind of overrated. I want to specify this too, because
someone talks about Dustin being overrated.
Yeah,
I never
Ethan
even thought that was a serious thing. I just thought.
Here's the thing. Ethan said in Unpopular Opinions and Fan-Made Rap Battles Discord, the FRB, that in a very serious sense, because he did believe this, that Dustin is kind of overrated. And then it just became a joke. People just made a joke of it.
Are you surprised?
No. I got mocked for saying that the way people can... I got mocked for saying that the fact that people could get more than one slot in Battle of the Month was bullshit. Because it is. It is bullshit. But okay.
You are kind of robbing other people who work their butts
That's the
off.
thing! Like, their reasoning was, oh, well, why would we take away wins from people who work their ass off? It's like, that's what you're doing! I'm sorry, Eddie, but just because you make good content in your and everyone else's mind doesn't mean you deserve 3 slots in the top fucking 5 of Battle of the Month. Because there are other people who work just as hard who got Jack and motherfucking Diddley.
I get that a lot.
And it just pisses me off. Because it's like, I got mocked for that shit. And it's like, no! That's just how fairness works, you goddamn immature fuckheads! As you can tell, I did not like being mocked by a group of children.
I mean, I think it'd be hard-pressed to find someone who does like that.
Yeah,
One of those
exactly.
weird humiliation fetishists.
And it's like fucking... Like, alright. I get it. You work hard, you release multiple battles a month, you want multiple awards. Imagine, right, In award show,
If
it
you
works
get
for...
first place, you shouldn't be able to get any other spot.
Yeah, that too.
That's
Here's
just,
the thing.
you got the ultimate one. Why would you want the other ones?
Yeah, and
It's just being greedy, honestly.
I specifically stated, I said, take the highest slot and give that to the person.
Especially, like, I don't know, that's just... I don't see how you can argue that, because either way, I know you can't please everybody,
Yeah.
but like you said, it's like, well, why would
It's
we
fairness.
still win? That's exactly what you're doing. Either way, you're doing that.
Yeah. And it's like...
But at least in this way, more people get more...
Yeah,
more
exactly.
people get the credit they deserve instead of one person getting it multiple times.
And it's
which
like...
is the literal definition of fairness.
Yeah. And it's like...
Equality.
The reason someone winning multiple awards the Oscar works is that it's not all one category. Battle of the Month is all one category. These are the best battles this month.
Extremely subjective category.
Yeah, that too. That's another issue, is how subjective it is. Especially
And a lot
because...
of people take advantage of that.
Also, alright, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think Battle of the Month is rigged. It seems that way, but I don't think it's rigged. What I think...
If it's rigged, it's because of the audience.
Exactly. They let the audience vote, which is fine, but the audience
should.
vote
It's kind
counts
of
for
the whole
50%. Yeah, you should let the audience vote. The issue comes down to... The audience is going to vote highly for people they like. They're going to be biased. The votes can and will be biased. Even... Yeah, exactly, they're biased. They're not rigged, they're biased. And that's the thing, though. You can eliminate bias very, very easily. But they're not going to. I can't imagine Eddie or Dustin trying to stop the bias. Or at least Eddie. I could imagine Dustin trying to stop it. If he saw a clear bias, Eddie would be like, "Welp, okay, I'll stop it." But Eddie, I feel like knows there's bias and likes it because it validates him.
I mean, Eddie, for me at least.
But
I have my problems with him, but he seems nice to... He's nice to me. He's not nice to say, like, stuff, but he's nice to me.
Here's the thing.
So I can't help but say sometimes it just
Yeah.
feels like he's riding off of Dustin's coattails.
Oh, he's definitely is. But here's the thing, though. It's not that I think Eddie is a mean person. It's that he's stuck up.
He is a mean person sometimes, though.
No, he can be,
I've
but...
seen him do some... I've
I
seen him
just-
say some pretty messed up stuff, and it's annoying.
Alright, I went to a public high school where everyone thought they were the shit. I cannot stand stuck up their own ass people. If I had a friend, mind you, if my closest friend in the world started acting like this, I would set him fucking straight.
Like...
Anyone who thinks they're better than someone is the worst person. They are better than no one.
Like,
Hold on. Yeah, Eddie is egocentric.
You need to... Like, there was one time he asked in a server what he could do to improve himself. I guess he was just having a bad day or something, I don't know. And literally everyone was like, stop acting like you're the best at everything, and more people will like you. It's not even like a term of fact. We don't care if it's objectively true. Don't act like it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you can say you're great, but if you go around saying you're the best, people are gonna hate you.
There was like this one
People
thing.
don't think you're up your own rear, and
Oh,
in
he
some
is.
cases,
Here's the thing. There was one of those rap battle challenges where he's like, "I'll only work with people if I think they're better than me." But the issue is that no one's better than me. And it's like, dude, that's your issue.
Even as a joke, it's kind of annoying. Like, you know
Yeah.
how, like, in wrestling or whatever, you have heels and faces? The heels usually are the guys who are like, I'm the best wrestler, I'm better than you, and I know it.
Eddie's a
Eddie is
fucking heel battle maker.
Uh-huh. That's the gimmick he's playing. He may not think
And here's
he's
the thing,
guy,
right?
but he
Dustin...
is.
Whenever Dustin is, like, praising his battles, there's at least credence to it, I feel.
Dustin's humble.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the
humility.
thing. Dustin is humble at the very, very least.
And I respect him a lot for that.
I
Eddie,
respect Dustin a whole hell of a lot. I respect his top 10 list too. I don't agree with it per se, but I respect it a whole hell of a lot.
Apparently, I already am at the Joel store job, but the crap, that was fast. Only did 2 missions.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the goddamn, the stuff, the cargo.
It's so hard. You can
yeah.
just destroy it. If you destroy it and pick up one of the cases, it'll count if you
The
turn
issue
it in.
is that I can't destroy it. All I have is a pistol.
I bought grenades. Just in case. But, good
It'd be
luck, 'cause
nice.
once you start shooting or something, the cops will be after you.
No, I've noticed. Trust me, I've noticed. I failed twice already. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna go a little bit up the road. Buy sticky bombs if you can. I don't think they're unlocked yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're not. I tried.
Oh, I have a shotgun I could use, actually. That was easy. Well, yeah, turns out... Get the fuck up, Michael! Jesus Christ! All I had to do was get out of my car, stand in front of the thing, and, like, pop the dude's head off with a shotgun.
Yeah.
So that was easy. Okay. But yeah, I respect Dustin a lot. Even if I think his content isn't that good, I respect him.
I don't think it's a term of if it's good, if I ever say I
Yeah.
don't like something Dustin makes, it's usually less of if it's good,
Yeah.
and more of if I can tell that he cared, if you get what
Yeah,
I
that's
mean.
the thing. Like, that's...
It's never a term of if it's good, it's just a term of...
Yeah.
I don't, like... it's just...
I think
it's hard to say
objectively...
without sounding like an objective dick.
I can't play sumo, Dilly. We can't play online. This is the story mode.
Unfortunately, Righteous doesn't have an Ethernet cable anymore.
You see, well, I have it. It just doesn't connect. You see, I have Verizon Fios, and sometime, a couple months ago, they decided, what if we took this guy who gives us $100 a month, and we throttled his internet so badly that it just doesn't work anymore? So now I pay $97 a month for garbage. I'm sure Cam has at least one sumo video lined up.
I'd have to check.
Cam has a small amount of backlog.
Yep.
Anyways, Eddie. Also, alright, here's the thing. I get that Eddie's content is popular.
I will admit I enjoy some of it. I like Jack versus Sands when I could understand what they were saying.
There are some of them that I like listening to. There are 3...
wait for the video to come out.
Yeah.
Good lord.
There are 3 animation versus anything battles that I like listening to. Wait. 4. There are 4 animation versus anything battles that I like listening to. I don't like the writing. I like the voices. I like the flow. I like the mixing. Eddie's writing is garbage. It is so basic. He will spend 4 lines explaining the simplest fucking joke. And it makes me feel stupid. I don't want to feel stupid. I'm watching a rap battle. We're all stupid. We're wasting our lives making parody music. So don't treat me like an asshole that's stupid. Please, thank you. I know I'm stupid. Second, Eddie's battles are just forgettable. They're just forgettable. They're not good. They're not bad. They're forgettable. And that's worse than making a bad battle. Fucking... My old Nintendo vs. Sega isn't good, but people remember it because it was garbage. At least people remember me. Wow! That's all we want in this community. I will say at least animation versus anything is better than video game rap battles, though.
For me, it's a case-by-case basis.
mean, that's fair. I think it's just like overall, Eddie seems to put more passion into it.
Yeah, I would say so. He's definitely doing it for more than just money, I feel.
And that's one thing I can say good about him, is that he has passion. The one thing I hate most in anybody who engages in a project is someone who doesn't have passion. If you don't have passion, just don't do it.
Have you turned in the grenades yet?
I did, yeah. They're explaining the heist now.
Okay, because I'm at the store.
Alright, sick.
I got to wait, so I'm gonna wait. Tell me when you're in the cars, and then I'll start going.
Alright. But it's like, I don't hate Eddie, by the way. There are only two battles of his that I actually enjoy. Goner Kid versus Bloody Gur, Peanut Butter... I forgot about Goner Kid Okay, Goner Kid versus Bloody Gur and Alistair versus Siren Head have one problem that I don't like, and it's that the characters break the fourth wall, and that has nothing to do with their characters, that they break the fourth wall. Alistair seems like a character who'd break the fourth wall, but Alistair wouldn't break the fourth wall.
To be fair, we don't have enough material to know anything about the dude.
Well, we don't, but the thing is, while we don't have the material, we do have enough material to know that he hasn't broken the fourth wall in the past, so there's no reason for him to do it now. You know what I mean?
I getcha. I just think it's dumb that he's being used in a battle in the first place.
Yeah. See, alright, my use of him was alright, I feel, because it was a mini battle. It's just a small bonus battle.
Well, that's better, because it's using, like, nothing.
Yeah. Also, to be fair to me, I only used him because I wanted to use him, and he was the best matchup I could think of.
I got faith in you, F, but you're unproven. So I didn't prove myself when I jumped off the
By the way, I like that we both choose the same setup, I realized.
Yeah. It's easy, so...
It's the best one. You get
Honestly, don't think I've heard of Eddie until recently, TBH. So this rant is kind of funny. You have heard of Eddie. We walked to... Yeah. I'm glad you referenced my battle, AJ. I talked to you about Eddie and how he's an asshole, and the one person from the rap battle community who I might want to beat up and if he ever came to me in person when we walked to Wawa. I wouldn't, by the way, because I don't know...
He's like a teenager, so...
Yeah. So hopefully when he's older, he stops being this way. Because I know Dustin's an adult.
You know, isn't Dustin like a year younger than me?
He's a year younger than me.
Oh, I feel old. Y'all did this to me.
I mean, dude, I thought Dustin was older than me, to be honest.
I thought so too. I was like, I just assumed. But then...
And then,
nope.
sometime after I turned 20, we were in a call and he mentioned that he was 19. I was like, what the fuck?
Alright, this is it up there.
Thing is, like, alright. There are a lot of people in the community who I respect very much, even if I'm not a fan of their content.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin's definitely one of them, because I'm in Dustin's crew server, and I see all the hard work and dedication Dustin puts in. I see how excited he gets to make these battles. Dustin has, even if he doesn't care for the characters, Dustin has so much passion.
He'll make sure it's good.
Yeah, like, alright, I don't like Harley Quinn versus Monica. I'm just gonna say it. That's my least favorite battle ever made by Dustin.
It has things that are factually wrong, but people just don't care. And that
but
really
it's fun to listen to. Harley Quinn's voice is perfect.
Yeah, I like her voice.
And that's what I like. Because Dustin, believe it or not, and everyone's gonna believe this, Dustin prefers flow over accuracy. Oh, sudden gasp. I don't hate Dustin, I just wish he would treat others how he wants to be treated. I mean, Dustin doesn't treat others poorly, per se.
For the most part. I mean,
except for that...
I've seen him be inadvertently egotistical. And
yeah, I've seen him be an asshole, but not on purpose, you know?
Yeah, it's usually not on purpose.
Like, Dustin will give criticism, like, a decent amount.
He's
and
very blunt.
That's fine, but it's like, when someone didn't ask for criticism, that's kind of the issue.
And trust me, a lot of people don't ask for it.
And that's the thing, like, when I posted Hulk versus Flash to ERBP, the first thing he does is, like, if the mixing was better, this would be great. And I was like, I didn't ask for criticism, but thank you.
Also, of course, you talk about the mixing.
Yeah, and it's like, alright, no offense to Dustin, I'd get him to mix it, but Dustin takes forever. And I get it, he's busy with his own stuff. But, I like to release my battles in a decent amount of time.
That was it. They going out.
Well, someone crashed their bike. Right.
Damn. But it's also like,
Think about it like
I'm trying to think of how to describe.
you say that
Trying to think of how to describe how I feel about Dustin's feeling, or like Dustin's content. Some of it's just not good to me, but I get why others like it, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it for me.
Oh, I'm in the store, by the way. I forgot to mention it because you were talking about Dustin.
Yeah, I know you did. That's why I kept going anyway.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
After like 5 minutes, I was like, you know, I think he's already in the car. He just forgot to tell me like he usually does.
I mean, you know.
And I was dead right. I got you pegged.
Let's see. Eddie is kind of mean, but I don't like how he criticized Oofy in October Battle of the Month. I mean, that's fair.
Ow!
Thing
Franklin,
is,
get back on the stupid bike. I clipped a ladder. Are you kidding me? Gummit, that's stupid.
alright, 50 seconds. I'm gonna grab one more thing, and I'm gonna get.
No, I mean, you should have enough time to get everything. I did.
I mean, I hit the target, you know.
Oh yeah, I grabbed everything.
Yeah, I was a little delayed, so I didn't.
Oh boy.
Thing is, like, in the list of series that I want to be in, I would love to be in Dustin's series.
I have been 3 times.
Because in all honesty, and I'm gonna be extremely fucking honest here, I've been in a lot of battles. And hardly a fraction of those battles are made with actual passion behind them.
No, it always makes me laugh.
What?
Everyone, whenever I talk about how I've been in Dustin's series 3 times, everyone's always like, man, how many times they tell you to re-record? And I'm like, 0.
Yeah! That's like, alright. Here's the thing, I get why Dustin asked people to re-record, but Jesus Christ, dude. 7 fucking times?
I was just like, he never asked me. I mean, like, maybe one line, but he never asked me to, like, do the whole thing.
Dude, I feel bad for people who have to re-record.
Oh, I feel
thing
horrible.
Thing is,
he's awesome. Like,
oh, same, dude. Alright, here's the thing, though.
that is a yikes.
I don't get, like, alright, Dustin clearly has a more work-centric mind than anything else.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. That's a lot of cops.
I feel terrible asking people to re-record.
Same.
Shadows though recorded Miles for me, and I asked him to re-record because it wasn't as energetic as I wanted, and I felt so fucking bad when I asked.
I feel bad, like, asking anyone to redo anything.
Yeah. Thing is, though, like...
This is, like, imperative.
I had Tibbs talk to me about it, too. Tibbs, quote-unquote, sat me down and said, listen, man, if you need someone to redo something, just ask them. Because you'll learn, as time goes on, people aren't as bothered by it as you think they are. And I sat there and I thought about it, and I'm like, he's right. Because if I recorded something and it wasn't up to standard, I'd be unhappy when the final thing came out. I'd be glad I was asked to redo it. So it's kind of... I've been trying to think of it with that logic when I have to ask people to re-record stuff, but I still hate it, you know? It feels like I'm inconveniencing them. Like, Seth is re-recording his role for the first half of Season 2, and I feel really bad about it. Hopefully he does that, actually, because he said it'd be between yesterday and Tuesday. I think the other day and Tuesday, actually, because, you know... And then I have to remind Tibbs to record his role on Monday. So tomorrow or Tuesday, actually. Then I gotta get my roommate to record his role, because I've not done that yet.
I just need to write. Because everything I have is out already.
I do want to say, Cam, it worked out very well with Little Mac, so if there comes a point where you need me to re-record, just ask, I guess.
Like I said, I only ask if I feel like it's necessary.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I personally, I'm glad I re-recorded for Little Mac. Because thinking back, the first take wasn't... I'm also glad Wrath was redone. Like, I know that whole battle was redone, but I think, like, my performance overall was definitely the worst part of the original version.
And some people just... That battle was something, I guess.
Yeah, battle's underrated. Oh, okay. So yesterday I got a really humbling experience. So you know Chandler's cinematic, not cinematic, celebrity rap battles?
Yes.
So I asked Chandler to do art for the season 2 rap battles for the Instagram, or not Instagram, why did I say Instagram? For the SoundCloud covers. Because I thought, you know, it'd be nice not to reveal the actors until the video comes out and stuff.
Yeah.
And so essentially, I asked him to do the art, and he was like, yeah, sure. And then I found out that he's actually a fan of mine. And that he's been listening to my stuff and enjoying my content pretty consistently since about 2018. Which I didn't know. So that was a humbling experience. But then he's also like, would you like to join my crew? And I was like, sure. Because, much like said in the conversation with Adam said it, but I agree with him. I think the series has potential, and it hasn't reached its full potential yet. You know, no offense to Chandler, of course. He's doing his best. He's young. So that, you know, that's a factor. But I joined the server. Someone else in the server, SPM100, when he saw me, was like, righteous, am a fan. And I was like, cool. Nice to know I have fans, apparently. Do I have fans? Do I really have fans? Do people... Who the fuck watches my content? I uploaded a video called Solid Dick 2 days ago.
I mean, around 800, I would assume.
Well, I mean, some of those are me and some of those are family.
Okay, even if we cut out 100 of them.
Well, I mean... hold on, let me do math. That'd probably be about 20 or so. So I'd have
What
about
is this
780.
mission at his house?
I don't know, but I guess we're about to find out. Oh god, the Vanla Unicorn.
I don't care if you got money now. Don't you get it? That ain't what I was looking for. Not then, not now, not ever.
I finished the...
I'm glad you're a fan, Cry.
Are you in a strip club?
I finished the heist, so now I'm gonna do this Franklin mission, because I know as soon as I go to Michael, we're gonna move over to Trevor.
I'm in the strip club cutscene that you can't skip. Alright, so here's the thing, right? Yesterday, having that experience was great. Because it means that I do have a reason to be doing this. I also got called underrated a couple days ago, so that was nice. I know what that feels like now.
Oh my god, these women are yelling.
You know, Cam, I think at 1,000 subscribers you get community posts.
I know you do, and I want those so bad. I don't even know what I would do with them. I'd just be like, hey guys, I'm here. Goodbye.
I mean, you could put up polls and stuff. You could, like take your backlog of videos and you could be like, which video would you guys like to see first? What content would you want to see and stuff? And get, like, answers and stuff, set up polls, stuff like that.
That'd be very useful, actually. Believe it or not.
Yeah. You could engage more with the audience. That's what I like about community posts. That's why I want them as well. Is that, honestly, when I covered the Luigi versus Courage battle, you did, and you said you enjoyed it. My Luigi made me extremely happy for like a week. I mean, you know, alright. I love when anyone does a cover of my stuff, because that means that someone liked it enough. Like, I didn't write Luigi versus Courage, obviously. I just casted it. But it's still nice to know that someone liked the battle enough to want to cover it. Oh god, screaming ladies.
I don't want to know. What the fuck? What the hell's going on here? Wait, Franklin, what are you doing here? I
So it seems like I don't have a sumo video in my backlog, but I have a racing one.
I mean, that's fair.
And a heists one where we do KO Perico and Casino.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that. Gangsta shit, nigga.
We should record a sumo video soon.
If we can get someone like Bilo, but
Yeah. Maybe Seth will exist soon.
well, he hasn't answered my crap. I added him and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, actually, I think he was surprisingly active yesterday, and that's where that's coming from to a point.
I messaged him
Because for the first
when
time,
he was active today.
No, I'm just saying, like, for the first time in years, I messaged Seth, and then he answered me immediately.
Huh.
Which is why I think he was just unusually active yesterday. I've been skipping cutscenes, by the way.
For me it depends.
Like, yeah, certain ones I skip, like, halfway through because I stopped caring.
I just let Lamar and Stretch talk so I could look at my phone.
That's fair. Little homies is big homies, but you still gotta respect. Shut the fuck up, Stretch.
I don't gotta respect anything.
Yeah.
Stretch, you suck.
So, like, alright. God. Who else makes... Okay. I think out of the, quote, bigger battle makers, Gridline might be the series I like most. I mean, not might be. Gridline is just my favorite rap battle series. You know, because Cartoon made rap battles is dead. Partly anyways.
What is it telling me to buy?
A shotgun with a flashlight modification.
Thank you.
Luckily, right before you asked, Lamar yelled that shit out in my ear. Can a forgotten son pull up to the crib? Oh my god. Bro, I watched one of those where it was Toad.
Yuck.
And then someone tried to do the joke, and then I had to do it. For their entertainment. There's just nothing funnier than...
Maybe if you got rid of that yee-ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick!
It's just super funny. That meme is funny. I like that meme. Alright, let's, here we go, hold up. Alright, right now we have, like, 2 or 3 people watching the stream. Everybody, shout out a battle maker who you think is underrated, and we're gonna try to give them some more attention.
And if you say righteous, you're a kiss ass.
You can't say me or Cameron, because we've been trying to get ourselves more attention. We can't give ourselves more attention. We can give each other more attention, but I already watch Cameron's battles at least once a month. I don't know how I got cops on me, but okay.
Oh, hey, it's that guy we kidnapped.
Forgotten Son says, Bilo, Call Me Cry says Ethan Zagranis. So, Bilo rap battles and Rap Battle Arena. I've been an advocate for Bilo's battles since he came back. Like, I know there are a lot of people who just don't like them for one reason or another. I was in a conversation with someone, I don't remember who, and they said one of the problems I have with Bilo's battles is that he's in basically all of them, and he feels like his voice doesn't always fit the character he plays. Something like that. He named off a couple roles, I don't remember what. Oh, I remember he named Logan Paul, and then I was like, alright, listen. If someone asked you to play Logan Paul, would you say yes? Because I'm pretty sure you would say no. I'm pretty sure anyone with half a brain would say no. So Bilo kind of just didn't have an option there. No, actually. He was just mentioning in the Bilo series. He also talked about the Alex Hanzo thing.
That happened.
Yeah. I remember...
I think it was no one's fault. Who knows?
Well, the way it was explained to me from what the dudes heard from Alex was that Alex told Bilo that he had some things coming up, so he wouldn't be able to record as soon as he could. I played devil's advocate for Bilo by saying, when you do a battle, or a series of battles with a bunch of people who are waiting, those people start to get really fucking annoying.
You would know, right?
I would know. So I understand Bilo's position. I would have preferred to do a voice myself to rush it out as well if I was in his position.
When I remember, Bilo just never got the message, or he never saw it.
That's also possible.
I remember, Bilo just didn't know. He thought that he said nothing. So...
Yeah. I mean, anything's possible.
People are with that crap. I'm just telling you what happened.
Well, here's the thing. Considering that I asked Stoff to play Bugs Bunny and then he just forgot to answer, I think stuff like that can happen. I don't see messages all the time. I know you've sent me messages that, like, I just don't see.
It's unfortunately quite possible.
Yeah, and then I go to text you the next day and then I realize you texted me. So it's possible. I forgot that part of the story, but I know it was told to me. I think it's mostly a misunderstanding, you know? Because I don't think Bilo would in good consciousness just replace somebody because they're having issues that prevent them from recording on time. Especially considering that he works with Stoff. Who, no offense to Stoff, but Stoff takes forever.
Oh yeah, he does. Glacius is always the first one I think about.
Oh god. You know, Glacius pissed me off because it took him forever to record that, but also, while we were waiting for that, he would ask me when the Sinister Six Royale was coming out. And it's like, dude, I'm waiting for you! And all these other people for this battle, so I don't know what you want! Yeah, I know that I opened someone's DM and I read their message, but it doesn't register in my brain that I read the message. Yeah, that's another issue. That's one I have quite a bit. I have to reread messages constantly.
Yeah. Oh my god. Stupid cops.
And then fucking... Alright. So, I would love to be in Bilo series again. I hope I get to one day.
I know I will.
I've been told there's a possibility, I believe, but I also don't remember.
I know you will.
Oh, that's nice. That's reassuring. For me, the worry is that I've had one roll so far, and because of my recording setup, the roll was ass, in my opinion. Although he won the poll somehow. How did Chucky win the poll?
No, yeah, even Bilo, me, Bilo, and Stoff are always like, that makes no sense.
Yeah. This thing, because I know Bilo's like, it makes no sense, because all the comments say Slappy, but then all the poll votes say Chucky. And it's like, I, as the guy who played Chucky, right, wholeheartedly agree that Chucky should not have won that battle. By any stretch of the imagination. Because, for one, Slappy was just more catchy in general, but also, the way I recorded back then, my headphones had to be plugged into my mic because I couldn't get to the headphone jack on my computer. And so the audio would come to me like a millisecond late or so. I'd be about a second off beat. So Chucky was just off beat the whole time. Which...
I swear, if one more civilian drives in front of me, I'm gonna eat their legs.
Which... Mind you, alright. I don't want to place blame on anyone, and I still take blame for it, but I also feel like my audio could have been moved during the mixing process and just wasn't, but even then, you know? As a voice actor, it is entrusted upon me to have my stuff just be on beat when I send it anyways. I just take going back and listening to it and being offbeat, that's about it. But that's still a good battle. All of Belo's battles so far have been good. My Chucky audio was offbeat because that's how I sent it, because that's how I got recorded. And as much as me recording on beat could have helped, I also know Belo, because he mixed it, could have moved the audio to be more on beat. Dustin did the same thing once. When I first remastered Jack, Laughing Jack versus the Joker, the audio was slightly off beat, and then, you know, Dustin just put it directly to the beat as it was, you know, instead of fixing it, which is one of the few reasons why I don't want Dustin to mix my stuff anymore, if that makes sense.
I hate when Dustin mixes my stuff and fixes problems that aren't there.
Yeah. If you ever want someone extra to mix and you can't get to Ethan, I can mix your stuff. I don't know how you feel about my mixing. A lot of people aren't fans. But, you know.
I remember a battle Adam is doing. I'm in it. I play one of the people. And originally my character was going to go second. But when Dustin mixed it, he flipped the verses.
How the fuck?
Like, I know.
Is that for Smash Raps, or?
Like, no.
Okay.
And I remember Adam just being like, I really don't care, it still sounds okay. And I'm like, but he shouldn't do that.
Yeah, okay. That's just people enabling him to do it at that point. That's,
like, if he flipped my verses over, I'd be pissed.
Yeah! And it's like, moreover, if he's like, it sounds better than Sway, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Do that to your own battle. Oh. Lamar, just get in the goddamn van. Lamar got hit by a fucking cop car, and then instead of immediately getting up and trying to get in the vehicle we're in, he decides, I'm gonna shoot the cops while I'm sitting on my ass on the ground.
I'm glad that Stretch gets killed later.
Yeah. But, fucking... Like, I've essentially started mixing my own stuff to a point, because I think my mixing sounds good enough anyways.
I need to find out my mix properly.
I mean, I can teach you how I do it in Audacity.
Yeah, I've been thinking
a lot
of
of
looking
steps.
it up. I bet.
The thing is, like, I've pretty much figured it out by myself. Like, if it isn't your series, don't mess with stuff without asking first. Yeah, exactly, Cry gets it. That's the thing, like, if you're gonna mess with anything in someone else's battle that you're doing things for, have it be the flow when you're recording. But even then, don't do much to that, right? Like, I can't speak against doing that, because I do that sometimes. But for me, it's always the first and last word will always, like, the start and end of the line, whatever, the verse. Probably. I gotta think about my words. The first, the beginning and end of the line will always be in the same place. And the syllables will always be on beat. Ooh, I almost went straight into a train. That would have been catastrophic.
Yes, it would have.
But yeah, it's like, you know, I don't get that. Like, fucking, I hate when someone goes into someone else's doc, because I know people who do it. I hate when someone goes into someone else's doc without permission and is like, this line would be better if it was like this. And it's like, I don't care. Don't change my line without talking to me first.
That's why I've not worked on a certain CBRB battle.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know what parts have been written and what haven't. Seth just hasn't told me for some reason.
Both characters' first verses.
Yeah, but he said that it needs tweaking and it's not official.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So I don't know if he's going to take some parts out or not.
I mean, here's the thing, right?
See what I'm getting at, though.
Yeah.
Tell me when you get to Michael's house, because I want us both to be
Yeah,
here.
I'm just trying to escape cops now.
I wasn't here. I wasn't even in this state.
I need to delete some unlisted videos that shouldn't be here.
Yeah. Fucking... But it's like... Thing is, like, there are writers in my crew who don't feel comfortable riding on a dock without talking to me. And then there are just people in the world who... It's like, they're writers, obviously, you know? Like, Joe, whenever we're writing a battle, or at least when we first started, he was like, it's cool if I just write on this dock, right? And I was like, yeah, I gave it to you for a reason. And mind you, I don't just send, like, you know, links with writing permission to the doc, because last time I did that, there was a fucking George Floyd joke written on a storyboard, and that's not okay. So I email the docs to people now, so I can catch whoever the fuck did it if they decide to be ballsy enough to do it again. Joe is by gender, so it's Joe and Jenny. That's why both Joe and Jenny are in the name. And Joe is less syllables and I'm lazy.
I'm just used to Joe.
Yeah, that's who I'm used to, Joe. Yeah, you can tell the difference in text because when it's a Jenny, there are arrows. Like at the beginning and end of the sentence.
Are you at Michael's house yet?
No, because my car is missing 2 tires.
I'm just making sure you tell me this time.
Oh, you'll know.
No,
Because I'll talk about how annoying it was to be in a car with missing tires. Especially when I had to run from the goddamn car. But yeah, fucking... But yeah, when Joe and I first started working together on the battles, he didn't feel comfortable just riding on the docks without me saying so.
Hell no, nigga. You sounding more and more like a
every day. Hell no, nigga. I sound like somebody trying to make some paper and not get killed. He's a hook ass nigga. I told you. Go toss a salad.
I'm looking at unlisted videos. Oh, is this the Shocker versus Boomerang where the next time is different?
Oh, that exists?
Yeah.
What
There's
was
some
the old
older...
next time, if I may ask?
I need to pull it up and check. Can I even pull it up? It's unlisted, so I should be able to. No, I don't want to. Why can't I just... There we go. Turn down, right? I don't need to hear that. Honestly, I think
I am now switching to Michael.
It's Joseph versus
Or am I
Tracer.
supposed to go to Michael's house as Franklin?
Just go to his house as Franklin, but I guess you can just switch to him.
Well, I switched to him, so we'll see if it works. Also, I remember when Joseph versus Tracer was going to happen.
Yeah, and then I got ghosted on casting call, and I said screw it.
Yeah?
Oh, this is the old thumbnail, too, which is complete garbage. It's time to delete it.
Alright. One thing that I'm glad about, I'm at Michael's house now. Yeah, I was able to just show up as Michael, so that's good. One thing I'm proud of, what with me making battles so long, is my thumbnails nowadays, because I think they actually look really good. Cutscene started.
Yeah, I got you. I'm the exact same way, too.
Yoga waits for no one. Another time.
But yeah, like, I look back at my thumbnails from, like, 2 years ago, and I'm like, this looks like garbage. Why did this pass?
Hey, there you are.
I wonder, do you get a different cutscene if you come in as Franklin?
Hell yeah, we all good. We did.
Yeah, it just shows Franklin walking in. I don't
Damn.
know.
Well, if you enter as Michael, Amanda's like, it feels like I haven't seen you for days. And then Michael's like, you want to go to dinner tomorrow? And she's like, sure.
Oh, I didn't
And then
see
you get
that.
Franklin walking in.
That is different. Oh, here we are. My favorite part.
I'm not there yet.
I'm not playing as him yet, but there he is. Best character.
Yeah. Me entering as Michael made this last longer, but I can skip the cutscene, so I'll do that.
This is literally the guy who made me buy the game.
Yeah. I bought the game because I had GTA 4 and I liked it, and then the disc stopped working because I used too many cheat codes, so it would crash my game. And now I am playing as him. I'll just sit in the truck until you're, you know.
I
there.
wanna. This is like.
Speaking of casting call, Cam, I remember when you auditioned for Steve Irwin. Is that for Dustin?
Yeah, I just did it because why not? I don't think I'd been in a series yet, so I was like, why not?
God, that
Really
has
now.
to be so long
What are you
then.
saying? Wait. Let me just. My girl, man, it's wrong. Oh. Let me fuck you instead? Is that the problem here?
You're at Johnny now?
Keep your pants off, cowboy, alright? That's.
I am sitting in the truck, by the way, just waiting.
God, Johnny looks so skinny.
Yeah.
I wasn't disrespecting, I was just saying we should kill her.
You called her a bitch.
AJ thinks you had the role of Steve Irwin, dead to rights.
Yeah, some people really do. I thought I played him pretty well.
Let me know when you're ready to start going. Because I've just decided to sit and wait, so we're on the same page just about.
Well, choke slam by Trevor and beer bottle.
So here's a question. Who is Stofferex in the main character dynamic? Because, like, I'm Michael because I'm the movie guy, you're Trevor because you're you, and then Cody's Franklin because he's the young one.
I don't know. Wade. Thank you.
I was thinking he'd be either Ron or Wade.
Oh, yeah. I feel bad for him either way.
Oh, yeah.
And I am in the truck. Wade
Alright,
in the back.
I am now driving.
Wade's taking 30 years to get into the truck.
Damn.
There we
Fucking... I would love to be in Dustin's series. The downside is that every character that he could potentially use is not a character I could potentially voice. You know? Alright. Time for the confession, the live confession. I have a list of over 80 impressions written down that I can do. But I don't have range. Anyone who's listened to me do impressions back to back very quickly realizes most of my impressions are just repeat voices. For the longest time, Scarecrow and Venom were the same voice with different effects. And then, like, Laughing Jack is just Gengar, but deepened.
No.
We're going up to that farm on the right. That's where they're meant to be.
Which is also, like, Green Goblin. So there aren't many voices that I can actually do. And much less, like, as far as, like, voices that I think... that I think Dustin would use as characters, you know?
Yeah.
Which is kind of upsetting. Because it's like... You know, I respect Dustin. A lot. And I would love to help, you know, one of his visions come to life. Mind you, he's used a couple characters that I could voice. And made a poor casting decision, but that's just my opinion.
You're kind of pale, Trevor.
God, Trevor talking to his foot is like one of the best things ever.
Yeah, I failed the mission, apparently. Because I spooked
haven't
the
even
bikers by
started.
existing. No, I mean, like, when I showed up, I failed.
Into them?
No, I just, like, got out of the truck and it's like, you spooked the bikers.
That's
And
the
I was
whole
like,
point.
okay.
Was the ghost of Michael Townley, alive and well, taking the same scores, quoting the same dumb movies.
That jewel store job in Los Santos? My cousin lives in Los Santos.
One down.
You know what? Stoff would be Wade's cousin.
Oh God, so Stoff dies.
It's because Stoff's a simp.
Oof.
He's a simp who I'm pretty sure would want nothing to do with the crime side of the Communist Party.
Well, funny enough, in the comics, I always envisioned him as our muscle.
Oh yeah, you can turn into a T-Rex, but that's like...
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
as
our
far as
Hulk,
just like
basically.
outside of the comics, in our general personality, stuff would probably want nothing to do with us as far as being crime people.
Stoff's basically our Hulk.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact, I just did 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I saw her on
It
the...
probably kills you to hear that.
Johnny ain't gonna be cool if you messing with her again.
Oh, really? Well, you don't think so, huh?
That dog.
Why don't we just ask
Well, it's
him
dead
then,
now.
huh? Hey, cowboy. You mind that I fucked your old lady? Sorry. What was that? What? No.
They look so mad too. I've only been told that I have 3 accurate voices, which are Ghostface Luigi and Scott Inez' version of Shaggy Rogers. You know, Scott Inez was the second Shaggy Rogers impression I learned how to do.
I just do the voice, and then people either say yay or just don't say anything.
Yeah. Sometimes the voice does you, like when Doctor Doom was in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Huh.
I don't care what anyone says, it sounds exactly like you. My first reaction when I saw him in the trailer was, holy shit, Cam's in Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
I just remember, FYI, none of this is confirmed, by the way, so any of y'all in the chat, don't get your hopes up. When we were talking about using Doctor Doom in CBRB, you freaking were like, yeah, have Cam play him, and I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah. Because you sound just like the fucking Maurice LaMarche.
I want to play Shredder. And freaking me and Stoff have argued over who gets to play Doom and Shredder.
Yeah.
He can have Doom. I want Shredder. I don't care.
Thing is, whenever I watch you talk about it, he like gets upset and then he throws a pity party.
I know. He gets like annoyed and then just is like, I don't care. I'm like, you obviously care. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been talking that first like minute or so.
I don't know. I think, you know, stuff is cool, but the pity shit gets very annoying very quick.
Which he does a lot.
Yeah. And it's like, the more you do it to yourself, the less people pity you.
Sometimes it's justified, but...
I mean, yeah, but when it's just you talking about, like, who's gonna do what role, you know, there's no purpose.
Like, I think he said, I've had enough, and I'm like, dude, it's just, like, I only volunteered for, like, Kang, because no one else cared.
Yeah.
And I felt no one else would, you know, do what I did.
Hasn't Stoff been in about as many CBRBs as you have?
Probably. I think it just means too many in a row.
If there's anyone in, like, the crew who should complain about voice work, it's me. Because
you've only had a cameo.
I've had a cameo, and then I had one role that someone else did first. So if there's anyone there who should complain about you having too many roles, it's me. And even then, I don't, because you fit the roles you play. I don't like fitting roles, or I don't like playing roles that I don't fit. And I don't fit a lot of roles.
I'll give y'all something with Kang, just because I volunteered for Kang, but I begged for Dr. Fate, and
yeah,
y'all can fuck off the edge of my dick. Because Dr. Fate is my favorite freaking superhero, and I don't. How would you all feel if you, if I was like, no, you shouldn't play your favorite superhero. You played too much.
Oh, it's okay. It'll
really
be great.
Stupid.
It's cool. I won't get to play my favorite superheroes because my voice is too deep for Flash, and if Hulk shows up, Stoff is gonna try to murder me for it, so there's no point. So yippee for me.
I actually, believe it or not, because of my recent Hulk craze, I have been thinking about throwing my hat in the ring for Hulk.
Yeah.
By the way, I used Trevor's ability and then shot a fire can right next to me by accident, and I didn't die.
Yeah. All makes you invincible.
Just, it sent me flying though, as if I did die. But then I laid on the floor
Holy
for
shit!
5 minutes. I was fine. What?
I was trying to shoot a couple of dudes on bikes, and then I shot a gas canister next to them, and they went flying. And then everything went into slow motion. It was super cool.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I thought I died, but...
But yeah, I'll never get to play my favorite superhero in CBRB.
Like a meth lab in that trailer, do ya? Oh man, you're kidding me.
So yeah, I mean... I don't think, in the lineup at the moment, I don't think there's any roles that I want to kill for that haven't already been promised to me.
Yeah. I don't know,
Soda, snacks, no. Get in the fucking truck.
I don't know.
What are you still doing?
Like,
I said go find a fucking ghost in Los Santos, alright? You looking for motivation? And get me some sticky bombs.
I don't know how to describe it.
It's one thing messing with tweaked out bikers, but the Aztecas, man.
I know I'll never get to do roles for comic book rap battles, at least not ones that are... Like, there's one role I know I'm gonna do that's very important to me, and I'm glad. Then that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get something.
I mean, maybe. Here's the thing, there's one role for East versus West that I want, and I'm sure someone's gonna be like, I want it more, and then they're gonna throw a huge fit over it, and then I'm gonna have to concede because I don't want to deal with them. I'm sure there's, there's one huge role that I would want to play for main series if it ever gets there, but like I said, Stoff would fight me on it. And frankly, I don't want to deal with that. And then the other superhero that's super prominent in my life, my favorite superhero of literally all time, I can't play because my voice is too deep for it, I feel. I don't think I would fit as the Flash. Like, completely honest.
I don't know who else we would get.
Benny. My first choice was Adam.
I'm not the biggest fan of Benny's Flash.
To be fair, Flash only happened. You can blame Adam.
He's looking at me. I thought you was crazy, man, not stupid. I don't like the way he's looking at me.
Oh, that feels better.
And it's like, I don't think I can do Flash personally. I've already said that a million times. But it's because I don't picture Flash as, because he's skinny. He's a skinny character, so I can't imagine he would have a deep voice,
Like frickin' Benny just sounded really nasally.
Oh yeah.
I know Flash is a nerd, but
that's just Benny's
he's
voice.
Also a cool nerd.
That's just Benny's voice in general.
Yeah.
I don't like Matt Forio's Flash because it's too nasally.
I don't think I've even heard it.
Yeah.
Is that from Sonic vs. Flash?
Yeah.
No crap, I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
I
think Matt Forio could do a good Flash, but he was told to just sound nerdy, and that's kind of, he went too far into nerdy.
It was CW, because everyone loves that one.
I couldn't.
It's like Light doing John Berthnall Punisher.
Like, alright. I think the closest I can get to Flash is, fucking... You're the strongest there is. Yeah, like, that even matters. You get greener and meaner, but I'll always be faster. That's the closest I can get, and I don't even think that sounds like Flash. There's only one role I can see myself doing for CBRB, but I won't even be passing. I won't even be a passing thought. It depends on if the role comes up.
Who was it? Who said that?
Forgotten Sons.
I mean, who knows? Maybe.
Seth tries to collab as much as possible, so.
Yeah, he does.
Like I said, Seth is getting up there in the series popularity, so he has the mindset of, trying to get views, but also, if we're lucky, there's still some semblance of accuracy within his heart.
That's what we're there for.
Yeah. That's the thing, it's like, I know why my series isn't popular. My series isn't popular because I refuse to make a battle without the character sounding accurate. And I refuse to use characters that I don't care for. I'm gonna change my outfit now.
I put on a bowling shirt. I hit another coyote.
I'm wearing the amethyst polo shirt now. Oh, I actually like the bowling shirt, but you're already wearing it, so I shall not. Keep the chestnut boots. Let's check the jaquettes. Let's go blue denim. Let's go the pants. Blue jeans. There we go. That's the look of a real man. I couldn't have the denim and my polo shirt at the same time, so... You can interact with pedestrians?
I guess.
It was like hit right to interact with pedestrians. I didn't know that was a thing. Fucking... Trying to think of... Oh, there's a C on the map. I'm trying to think of who I know who I might call underrated. Like, oh. So, I've been told that... So, you know how I'm in Benny's Serious series? I've said before I'm playing a role for it that I'm very excited with, or for. So, I'm not going to say who the role is, obviously. But, essentially... Come on, just give me the option to say yes. So, essentially... I was told that battle's getting moved up. And I don't remember if he said it's the premiere or not, but he might have. Either way. Also, you know, Cry, fights content is somewhat underrated. But also, I have some gripes with fights, so I choose to disagree.
You have like the best tits in the whole world. If I didn't have to work for a living, I'd just play with them.
Are they gonna fuck in the back of my car?
Oh, I just didn't pick anyone up.
Yeah, I did the couple's job. You pick up the drunk couple. I'm gonna watch them while I drive very slowly down the road.
That sweet little ass over here. Let the wolf see the rabbit.
You smell like cigarette and buffalo wings. It's making me so horny.
Come on. Give me a slice.
What is this conversation? And yeah, they're fucking.
Nice.
I wanna crash into something and see what they do. Well, they just...
Easy, will you? You're wrecking our car, bro. Go easy on the paint job, man.
So I did a corkscrew in the air. And the dude's yelling at me, but...
While you're sweeping the front porch, why don't I work on her back plumbing?
Huh? What did you say?
How about I suck those kidney stones right out of your balls, big guy? Get this party really started.
Wow, okay, man. It's cool. Stop.
God.
They just fuck in the back seat. Also, before they start fucking, the woman's like, "You smell like cigarette and buffalo wings. It's making me horny." It's like, brother, sister, I mean. She kind of sounds like a dude though. But yeah, I have gripes with fights, so I wouldn't call him underrated. I'd call him perfectly rated for where he is at the moment. Fight tries to take shortcuts and makes excuses when he can't get, quote, good casting. Like when he got Will to play AVGN instead of Seth, and he's like, yeah, I mean, I tried Seth at first, but it took him forever. But Will is still based, and it's like, Will doesn't sound like him. Will doesn't even start to sound like him. And then also, he tried to push the idea that Monchiz Jontron was good casting, and I don't like that either, because it's false. So, you know.
No, this should be fun.
I don't dislike Fight Marker, but, you know, wouldn't say he's underrated. I think he's doing perfectly well for where he's at. Dustin put one of his battles on his top 10 list, I'm pretty sure, so there's that.
Yeah. If anything, we are getting fucked.
Yeah.
To be fair, I always feel like that. And not the fun way either, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are asking, there's a fun way, I can teach you so much.
Thing is, alright. I don't want to say ever my content is underrated, because that sounds like I'm up my own ass. But I feel like I make better content than a decent amount of people who get more attention than I do. I won't name any names.
I agree.
And then it's like, you know, I've had people tell me the reason I don't get views is because I don't use popular characters, and it's like, yeah, you're right. I want to be passionate about what I make, not a view whore. I never, everyone can quote me on this, I never, in my life, want to get paid for rap battles. Ever. I want to get paid for doing something worth it with my life. Does that sound like a fair assumption, Cameron? Or a fair assessment?
Yeah, I would say.
Because it's like... trying to think of how to describe it.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
To me, rap battles isn't a career, and nobody should try to make it a career. That's how I feel about it. Because rap battles are parody. And I'm not saying you can't have your career be parody, but if you want to do rap battles for a career, just do real music. I can be quoted on that too. Rap battles aren't real music. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. If you make rap battles, do not ever dare call yourself a rapper or musician, because you're not. You're a parody artist. That's what you do. Sorry to say. I won't say I'm a musician even though I do rap, because I'm a hobbyist at that. I am a director, a voice actor, a film maker. That's what I want my career to be. That's what I'm pushing for. But I will never introduce myself as the rapper. So, you know, that's my piece on rap battles. Rap battles aren't music. Rap battles are cheap entertainment. That's why I never want to get paid for them, because it's not worth being paid for, in my opinion. And it's like, more power to the people who do get paid for them, but, you know, I'd rather have fun making them, because it's a hobby.
We ain't got all of them yet.
Yeesh.
Watch me get put on the blacklist one day, and the reason is thanks to making rap battles is just a hobby. But yeah, you know, it's just like... The only way I'd accept payment from or for a rap battle is if it was... No, a rap battle is not music. I don't care what anyone says to me. Rap battles are cheap parody.
Take the big guy.
Rap is music. Talent definitely goes into making a rap battle, but not enough to call it music. If I counted rap battles as music, they wouldn't have a separate playlist on my cell phone.
Yeah, my nose. God, I love looking at the switch between characters wheel and I see my guy at the middle. Makes me look important.
I'm not even there, because I had to do the fucking Rockstar shit again. More importantly, I don't see rap battles as music because the core rap battle series is a TV series on IMDb. And a TV series is not music.
Unless it's MTV and it's just like music videos all day.
Well, yeah, but MTV isn't even that anymore. MTV is garbage now.
I like the good old days of MTV as music videos. Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead making fun of music videos.
Yeah. It's weird. MTV really lost their way after a while. I remember when people thought MTV was a sign of Satan because of the type of music videos they would show. Boy,
Do you remember?
what a time.
You remember the freaking Impotent Rage statue Trevor was holding on to?
Yeah.
At the end of that heist we did for him?
Yeah.
Good times.
I remember I wanted it. And now I own it because of the one mission.
Yeah.
They know they're beat. Let's push them off. Ortega's dead, and so's your crew. Get back inside and clean up the lab.
I don't know how to describe how I feel about rap battles as a whole, though. You know? I would happily take money for voice work. But, you know... And obviously I put some money into the battles. For different reasons. I'm never gonna buy a beat for a rap battle. Because I never want to make money from a rap battle release. I have a job right now that pays me $800 a month, and, you know, I don't think a rap battle is going to make me even half that much, so... Bro, I did the Chang mission, and now on to the T, I guess. How far ahead of me are you?
I'm going with the ammunition for a sniper rifle.
Jesus Christ.
Melvin!
I am excited for Season 2 of Righteous Rap Battles, at least. Swear to God, if the premiere flops, I might just quit rap battles altogether. Because, you know, we're pushing back the premiere date of the first battle for Season 2.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
Have I heard it?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Then I probably know what it is.
It cost me $50 to film.
Yeah.
And we're pushing back the date because Awesome keeps pushing back the filming date.
They were here for you. Here for you.
And then more importantly, nothing's been made editing-wise. Dustin was supposed to send me the audio, but, you know, I have a backup mix for this very reason.
This statue here of impotent rage, this fucking meant more to me than Johnny K meant to anyone, and they smashed it. Those pathetic...
What the hell of that is a word?
I love that the impotent rage statue just goes back together.
Yeah.
Which tells me that it's made of porcelain. Because if you put a porcelain statue back together just right, it actually just stays together.
Fruity leather chap wearing fucking assholes.
They're assholes, Trevor. They are. They're chap-wearing assholes.
Wait, you little shit. Whoa. Hey, Michael fucking Townley, right? Bitch wife, 2 kids, 45. Find them.
Yeah,
even Trevor knows Amanda's a bitch.
I was having a seizure or something.
What's up?
I'm saying what Trevor says before he says it, because I've played this part so many times.
Of course.
Yep.
Alright. Skipping that now. Just gonna go to ammunition. You know, I fucking...
I'll come in your ear when I get a hold of you.
What are you buying at the gun shop?
I'm not buying anything. I need a sniper rifle with a high-power scope. They say they support local business. Well, we're about
But yeah, if the Season 2 premiere doesn't perform well, I think I might just quit battles after the season. Because I've put my all into it. Blood, sweat, tears, a lot of stress. A lot of mental breakdowns. And, like, if it doesn't perform well, and more importantly, if people just complain about, like, small shit that doesn't matter, I'm just gonna quit. And that's all people do. People in this community just fucking nitpick. And it's like, bro, just enjoy what the fuck you're given, you know?
We should really stop tearing each other down and build each other up.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I said that a couple years ago. I said there shouldn't be so much fighting in the community. We should all be getting along. And then people just made a joke out of it. So, you know, what the fuck ever. I don't care anymore. I'm giving him a pink sniper rifle because it seems like something he would have.
Ooh. I shot that guy in the dick.
I'm buying as much ammo as possible. How come there's no full ammo button?
I don't know. That's actually a good question.
I'm stopping at 5,000 at least. But yeah, you know, like, as a community, because we are a community. A community is supposed to help each other, hold each other up. This community just fucking tears each other down. Constantly. We're all hateful. Okay, the max is 4769. And it's like, I understand, right? A lot of us are kids, a lot of us have standards, but it's like also... Oh, I have to get an advanced scope. I don't get why we all feel the need to be the way we are toward each other, you know? Like, of course, I'll admit it. I do talk trash about quite a few people. But it's also like... I've already stated, any person I ever say anything bad about, I still highly respect them usually. There are just things about their process or their content that I'm not a fan of, that I don't respect. And it's fine if others do, they can like whatever the fuck they want. I'm usually the one with the unpopular opinion, I'm used to that. What I don't like is there are people who tear each other down with a literal complete lack of respect or care just because they either think they're better than them or they know someone who is better than them and just assume that everyone should be at that level, no matter what. Which is false. I will never make content that's on the level of Dustin, because Dustin puts in multiple hundreds of dollars for a decent amount of his products. And I'm never gonna do that.
I just thought of the money.
Well, it's not even not having the money. Even if I had the money, I just wouldn't do it.
Go on, my son.
Because I see it as pointless to do, you know?
Remember that I'm watching you through the scope of a high-powered rifle.
Right, Trevor. Right. Got it.
Now, relax.
Can I shoot Ron?
Only take you so far.
Damn, it won't let me fire him.
You wouldn't believe this, Ron. One of these assholes is having a seizure or something.
That's me. That's me. Don't shoot.
Saw a guy
One of these assholes is having a seizure or something. That's actually funny.
You're walking like you shat yourself. Move.
Boy, can't wait for roommate Kay to leave my goddamn house and take her fucking bug infestation with her. The one that she refuses to take responsibility for, because she's just a child. The only money I would really spend on a battle is for green screen new mic. Well, that's the thing. I'll spend money on costumes. And then, you know, the green screen and mic, I spent that stuff, that money, because I have other projects. I have...
Oh.
I have other things that I do. God. Anyways, I have other project types that I do that would require those things, you know? I need a green screen for other movies and junk I want to make. I need the mic for voice acting. I've never spent money specifically to make rap battles. That's what I'm saying here.
Mm-hmm.
If the man wants to pay his respects, I ain't one to cut that short.
I mean, I've never have either. I've just never had the need to.
Yeah.
Well, I've always wanted to have stems for a beat, but
Yeah. Dude, alright. I
if
don't
I
like
had them, I don't know what I would do with them.
I don't like the
Oh my
whole
God,
track out
jeez.
thing, because you can get like 50 stems for one track. Also, yeah, a lot of my costumes I reuse for cosplays, but it also depends. I'm never gonna cosplay Ray Kroc, you know?
How you doing, Ron? I got you in my sights, so get a move on and plant that bomb on the gas tank. I can't. There's someone
Who's this prick? There we go. But yeah, like I said, if I ever got like stems for a track, I wouldn't even know what to do with them.
Yeah. And then it's like, you know, too many. There are too many like new instruments to add, and it's like cool, but I wouldn't know what to do with these. I, wouldn't care much.
Hmm.
And like, I understand. I understand wanting to. I understand wanting to control the beat so you can move the beat around your writing. You know what you can do though? That's even easier. Costs less money.
That's right on the beat.
Yeah, right to the beat.
That's what I do.
If I hit the chopper, everyone's gonna know we're here.
I mean, I personally have not had any problems with it.
They might.
That's my thing, is like I write to the beat all the time. Like I change structures and stuff of battles just to write to the beat. And I like that. Especially because I don't particularly write, battles to be, long or specific, My only specification is that both rappers get an even amount of lines, or at the very least you get, the same amount of quality out of both sides. Him versus Alistair is the first and only uneven battle I've ever made. And even then, him has a fast rap, so...
I just make them as long as I feel like it.
I only make them as long as I feel like they should be, usually. But all of them get a very basic structure to start, 12, 12, 8, 8, and then I change that around as need be.
Cheesecloth.
God damn it, Trevor. Old ass fucking bones and shit getting me killed or whatever. Hello. My name is Almost Hitler.
You ready for the Gil Grunt rap song, which has the best flow ever?
I don't know. I'm waiting for it to... I'm waiting... I'm waiting to know you have just enough process for me to start writing.
I haven't started it yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. That sounded like Russian and killed me. Which part? I'm excited to do the Skylanders raps, even though Skylander was kind of just a bunk-ass game.
Say what?
I'm excited for the, oh god, this part. I'm excited for the fucking Skylanders project, I'm gonna call it Skylanders project, because we're doing Skylanders raps that are tangentially related to each other, with characters who just so happen to be associated with each other somehow. That's complete luck, by the way. The Almost Hitler or whatever. Oh. They call me the Almost Hitler. I wonder if we'll be able to rope anyone else into doing a fucking Skylander song, but I doubt it. I think it'd be funny, though. We'll call it the Skylanders Project. A bunch of artists. Actually, I know someone who I could probably talk into it. But I want to wait until you and I finish our Skylanders songs first, so we have a basis.
I just want to do the one, because Gilgrunt's the best.
Well, I also just want to do the one, but I think that's the fun of involving other people, you know what I mean?
They'll just be like, oh, I want to do one now, too.
So, what I'm thinking is, we finish ours, and then I'm going to contact my buddy Max Austin, who does rap as well, and be like, hey, do you want to do this? I might do one when I get a new mic, because that game was my childhood. Yeah, man, I'm doing a Trigger Happy rap, and Titanium over here is going to do a Gilgrunt rap, because his favorite is Gilgrunt. Mine is Trigger Happy, wouldn't you know? Wow, it's almost like I play every game like I'm Trigger Happy.
You? No.
But yeah, it's, you know what? I think I realize now why Cody has such a hard time with Planes Online. Trigger Happy Havoc, yeah. Oh, what was I saying? I got a comic and I read it. Oh, flight is a skill that you have to level up by flying planes and stuff, and Cody just doesn't. Which might also be why you're faster than us, because you've used the like flying vehicles online more than any of us, so you probably have the highest skill level and thus have the most ability, which allows you to move faster or something like that, probably.
Maybe.
Cody just needs to use planes more. Oh. What's up?
Assuming I cheat when I obviously.
Yeah.
Better than y'all assuming I cheat when I obviously.
I mean, I don't think you cheat. I don't know if Cody legitimately thinks you cheat, but you know, I don't think you have a way to cheat. So.
That's what I've been saying.
I think the only vehicle you could viably cheat in is, like, a car. And even that's spotty because of the checkpoint system.
Shipment successfully delivered, Ron. Now remember, if you beat me to the airstrip, I'll butcher your carcass and wrap you in cheesecloth.
I'll butcher your carcass and wrap you in cheesecloth.
Out of my way. You wouldn't really do that, right, Trevor? Beat me and find out.
And get better at it, or fly through a barn. Would a barn slow me down? Yeah, it might do. Or it might kill you instead. I'm just gonna fly normal, and I'll rely on you getting there quicker. You're braver than I thought.
And I'll rely on you getting there quicker.
You're braver than I thought.
Mexico. Yeah, guy in the boat is Oscar Guzman. He's in with the cartel.
Fucking. I think a Trigger Happy rap is gonna be fun to do. I still have to find a beat for it, though. I don't know what style to go for.
Leave that to me, Ron.
I'm sorry to ask
Yeah.
this, but does your contact pay well for this kind of shipment? Because I've got those lawyer fees
I said sorry.
We'll talk about the exact split when we're grounded, okay?
Sorry.
See, now I wonder, does Stephen Ogg say sorry like that in general, or did he say it like that specifically for the character? Alright, good thing I know how to land a plane. Oh god, okay. I toggled the focus so I knew where I was going, and then I forgot that it kind of just stays. Wow, I almost tried landing without my landing gear out. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're gonna go out wide. Go long. Make a very quick turn. Straighten myself out as quickly as possible. And then cut the engine as quickly as possible.
See, Trevor, you won. You're the better man, as if there was any doubt.
I want some angry music.
You know, I wonder, can Ron beat you to the hangar, or is it just set to where you always win the race?
Maybe. I would assume yes, but who knows?
It'd be
Maybe
fun
you
if
just
you could
fail.
If Ron beats you, you fail.
Restitution for my impotent rage statue.
That was a mighty fine statue, Trev.
That was a mighty
I
fine.
mean, I've never effed up so bad to where I would lose it.
There is no
Yeah,
place for emotional
same.
attachment. I mean, you might forego your cut to alleviate my heartache.
I might. Yeah, I
You
mean,
know, you call him wide-eyed, but
Time to dwell on that now.
the dude is freaking, like,
More runs, Ron.
Asian,
One thing that
so
we
the
need
stereotype
south of that
is...
big fence.
You know, Stuff called Trevor honorable earlier, but I just watched him con a man out of money.
expertise, managerial innovations.
I still say he is to an extent.
I'd say he's loyal, but honor is a very strong word.
All of you are going to die.
Cool, thanks for telling me how businesses work. Fucking... God, imagine if Skylanders raps just... like, Skylanders Cyphers just becomes the new nerdcore trend.
I'm down.
It'd be cool. There are plenty of characters.
If Rustage does a Skylander cipher, y'all
Dude.
heard it here first. Copy
Dude.
us.
It'd be funny if you and I did, like, fucking Gilgron and Trigger Happy, and then it just slowly rose up the ranks, and then suddenly Rustage does a Skylanders fucking, like, rap.
Yeah, I doubt that happened, but it would
And I'm
be
gonna head
funny,
out.
yes.
It's midnight. I got school in the morning. Also, can you give the Music King role in your server? I've released 2 songs on SoundCloud, and I'm planning more. I'll have to check out the songs first. The way Music Kings works, I have to like your content.
Yikes.
Which is why Henry Jones doesn't have a Music King, despite releasing 2 songs. But alright. See ya. Best of sleep. I fucking... So we got the Pokemon raps. We got the Skylanders raps. And then we talked about possible chaotic raps.
So what?
Yesterday we talked about also doing possible interconnected chaotic raps the same way we've done for Pokemon and Skylanders, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
What other things, I guess, could we do interconnected if we had to add more? Because I like adding more projects to have after I finish projects, you know?
I have no idea, man.
I propose one where we each do our favorite Ben 10 alien, but considering writing for the Ben 10 ciphers has always been difficult, you know?
May not be the best idea.
Yeah. The aliens don't have much material because they're all one person. He needs to do a fairy tale cipher. No. Rustage needs to do a Detective Conan cipher. You know, okay. The only comment I got on my top 10 battles that I think had a negative connotation was someone was like, listen to Rustage. And then it's like, I do listen to Rustage. Are you telling me that Rustage's battles should have been on my top 10 list? Because I don't like Rustage's battles. Rustage's battles are the opposite of the thing I look for, which is... God, it's another Chang mission. Do I really want to do this?
It's not really a Chang mission.
I guess then.
I'm just trying to get to the point where he goes to Los Santos, then I'm calling it.
Same. Oh yeah, it's the one where you, like, virtually murder, like, somebody. You go to... Okay, there we go, O'Neill. Yeah, I'm glad I did this now. But, you know. I think it'd be cool to start a nerdcore trend.
So, what?
Oh, I just hit an animal. I think it'd be cool to start a nerdcore trend. You know, I think it's Ninethy is how you pronounce the name. The guy who did, Go Tanks for, Adam's Cypher. He said he's trying to start a subgenre of nerdcore called Cinecore, which is like cinematic nerdcore songs. And he did one on one of the For Honor characters. I forgot which one, but it looked really cool. I think it's a cool concept because I come from a cinematic background more than a musical background, and I'd like to make cinematic battles or videos. I have some music videos with cinematic elements planned. I can't wait to finally get something else done. I kind of hit that wall again, you know?
I know the feeling.
Starting a rap is always hard. It's always like, what's the best possible first line for this? Because you gotta hook people in immediately, and that's kind of the thing in the back of my mind at all times.
Yeah. And that house is gone.
Get to the vantage point on the hill. Yeah, whenever we get to Trevor, Cameron's always a mile ahead of me. Which is ironic, because I skipped the cutscenes.
Yeah, and I don't. Well, that is weird.
It's because you're better at it. It's ironic that you're better at Trevor than me, but I'm usually the one who goes in guns blazing in any game.
Maybe I should just start doing that, right?
I'm coming for you.
Hey, yeah.
Who's here to kill ya?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stuff and things, blah blah, rap battle, community, blah blah, I hate it, blah blah. Liberal garbage.
I think these streams are more enjoyable when we're just talking about our own stuff. I don't know though.
Yep. Probably.
There are some people who are entertained when I like take issue. So, or when I talk about my issues, I should say moreover.
Look like a larger operation to me.
You gonna be buried in this basement. Get that motherfucker up!
Love it.
I gotta remember how to get downstairs. You know, it's really fun, like legitimately fun to take down the O'Neills.
Hey, back to
Yeah.
Especially because they just piss me off. Okay, I'm gonna stop real quick and get my health back. I miss having snacks.
Don't
Like-
you ever not tell me things I want to know.
Alright, so here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. We all complain about online because online has a lot of bullshit. But online also has a whole lot of quality of life shit. Like, for one, snacks to replenish health. That just doesn't exist here, apparently. More clothing options, usually. The gasoline trail here lasts longer than it does online, which is nice. Let's see, what else is quality of life? You can keep cars you steal, so you can have nice cars.
I'm gonna do this job right.
The only downside is that you can't, like, pratfall.
Yeah.
Come on.
The best part of the story is that you can jump in the air and hold square to land flat on your goddamn face. Not square, circle. I did it for comedic effect. And the house goes... boom!
Burn, you disrespectful pricks.
You know, I'm realizing... the story, the online mode would have to take place before the story because of all the junk that happens here, like the O'Neill Ranch being blown to bits. They're like the Sawyer family in Texas Chainsaw, yeah. And then like
And
Trevor's
now
impotent
there's
rage
Trevor
tattoo being broken.
screwing Patricia.
Oh boy. Well, you're farther along than I am.
No,
Oh, wait,
I was
no,
talking
you're
about
talking
in
about
the
the online.
online. That didn't happen until so much later.
Yeah. Thing is, I think the online, like before the pre-Diamond Casino update, it was a prequel, and then post-Diamond Casino, it becomes a sequel.
I'm down with that. I mean, Lester changed in the casino because,
Yeah.
So he'd like have to be different to a point.
Yeah. There's some stuff that's... There's also the idea that it's just its own continuity. They exist in separate continuities overall, which makes more sense.
Yeah.
Makes some things easier to explain. Like, one of the reasons the theory exists at all, that the online's either a sequel or it's a prequel and your character dies, is because whenever, like, someone, like, during a heist is like, do you know anybody who could help? Your character's never brought up by Trevor or Lester. Who or Lamar, by the way, who all interact with you. Yeah. It would be funny.
Though, if they did.
It'd be funny if they're like, I know this one mute freak, but I don't think he'd do it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go,
I know
the
these
Wade
crazy
cutscene.
dudes.
You're not even hidden. Have you got it?
Ow!
I've been trying, Trevor. I've been trying.
You know what?
Come on over here, all right?
Don't ever tell me things that I... Don't ever not tell me things that I want to know. Sounds like something Wrath would say.
Right.
Don't ever tell me something that I don't want to know!
I thought you said you
Don't
were
ever
gonna find
not
fucking
tell me
Michael
something.
Townley. There's two Michael Townley living in LS. One is 83 and the other one is at kindergarten. I asked the teacher to put him on the phone just to be safe, but she threatened to call the cops. I ain't no molester.
But,
Trevor, shut up before
that would be really funny though if it was just like freaking. Do you know anyone who could help with the heist? Like, I knew these idiots.
What's his wife's name?
They work for way too
This
high
one
pay,
dude.
though.
Amanda.
Yeah.
You moron. Come
This one dude with a huge skull on his skull. It was weird.
Don't you ever not tell me things I want to know.
There's this other guy. He doesn't have eyes, or a mouth, or a nose. He's got a beard and glasses.
Which one is that?
That's me.
Isn't it?
That's my current avatar, because I don't have any facial features but a glasses.
I gotta make a stop. Oh, what's your stop? Ice cream?
Hey, frickin' Slender Man.
I mean, you've seen my avatar.
Where are your people at?
I know, but I'm going off of the GTA character.
That's fair. There's nothing notable about me on GTA.
Okay,
Other
this
than
one
that, I change
douchebag with a
constantly.
green jacket who really likes going in guns blazing.
I don't wear a green jacket anymore. I wear a blue Hawaiian.
It's notable. Okay, blue
What's-
Hawaiian shirt.
What's notable are the glasses, apparently, because I can't get rid of them.
I got my big eyes, but where are we stopping on the way? Cause, you know, I'm getting kind of wet over here.
I like that the rain just sets in.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking... I really do need to find a beat for that Trigger Happy rap. Do you have a beat for Gil Grunt?
I need to feel grunt. No.
Because I'm 100% not quite certain. We have one viewer. 77 comments. Holy shit. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna draw later. I just noticed that. Alright, see you, man. So, like, alright.
I got you them bombs and that pistol with the thing that makes it quiet on it.
Yeah, I took them.
Hello.
My gifts for these pricks.
It's weird to me that Trevor has some kind of stealth mission.
Yeah. You can go guns blazing if you want. Just try
I mean,
not
yeah.
to die.
Oh, that's why I'm not. It's a lot easier if you don't, and you know, I just want to get it over.
Let's take a ride. See what kind of shape they left this place in. I'm hitting the blacktop, brothers. So long.
Nanotechnology, what?
Oh boy. Well. Alright, I was seeing that. You know what that means.
What?
I'm going berserker mode to set the rest of the bombs so I can't die. God, I got exploded and I'm still living. Trevor, if you don't... Trevor, get up. God damn it, dude. It just take a year to get up, why don't you? While the ability is being wasted. Yes, perfect.
Fuck off. Go. Fuck off.
Lost and sea. Fuck the world.
The lost aren't welcome here.
Sweet fucking revenge. Out of options. Are you gonna be sorry?
That's part of the state.
I activated my ability to blow the sticky bomb just in case might kill me. Didn't kill me, at least. And, that's that. I blew the place up, and now I'm returning to Wade. And to Los Santos I go, and then that's the end of our session. At least the beat for a KO rap would be pretty easy to find.
Rock.
Yeah, something that's got that epic but aggressive feel, you know? So yeah, probably rock.
Maxor needs trumpets.
I gotta come up with a name for the KO rap. Probably just call it Underworld.
With my dead friend stashed millions? Wow, that's a real mindfuck. Yeah, I'll show you a fucking mindfuck. I'm gonna stick my boy in your eye. It's gonna come out of your ear, huh? I didn't mean any.
Trevor and General Disaster kind of have a similar army enlisting things, huh?
Trevor and General Disaster are kind of just the same character, but General Disaster is mildly funnier in my opinion.
I think Disaster's more put together.
He's more respectful. I'd say General Disaster has honor. That's their difference.
Remember that idea I mentioned where they escort someone going to the supermarket?
Yes.
Let's make that person the Fab.
Oh my god.
Just, that would be funny.
Yeah.
I just... Okay, like, fake troll tits.
Oh my god.
That's funny to me.
He's telling Wade the story now.
Yeah. Wow.
Toughest, weirdest kid in Canada. Well, in the Canadian border region of America. Okay, this boy, he had all the talent, charisma, and guile that a boy could have, but he didn't know what to do with it. He should become a baseball
Yeah, what if it's the Fab?
because he's not a fucking sellout.
What's up?
What if that's a thing, but it's the Fab? It'd be funny.
Yeah, to bring
Funny
the
enough,
Fab
the
more into the
guys...
universe.
I was about to say, the dude's not really a communist character because he's never been a part of it.
Yeah, he was created for something else.
Yep.
Wasn't he created for like Adam's thing?
Yep.
Does that mean that the rest of Adam's characters, like all the rest of the characters in Adam's thing, would be pulled into the universe tangentially?
I guess so.
That'd be very weird and probably would require paperwork in a business scenario.
I mean, the only one you'd probably need is Stoff's character, because he's the only one that seems to be friends with Fab.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's like, you know, they would all exist in the same world, you know? Like, just in
I'm just
general.
saying, the only one that would show up.
Yeah. I'm just saying
Honestly,
the
I've been
Dead
thinking of
People
making it to where the Fab's retired.
Yeah?
He's in the communist universe.
Yeah, Los Santos is where people in the communist universe go to retire instead of Florida.
Like, freaking... Oh, jeez. The Fab you lust. He keeps making sexual innuendos, but they keep going over Disaster's head.
I feel like a lot of people would expect Nerdmiser to be homophobic because of his scientific roots.
Yeah, probably.
Because there are a lot of people with scientific roots who say that homosexuality is a mental disorder because the way that the human biology works, it takes a man and a woman to create life, and the whole point of humanity, any creature really, is based instinct is to create life and continue their bloodline. But also, animals can be gay, or not necessarily they can be gay, but more animals don't care what they're fucking. So that logic is flawed. But I feel like a lot of people be like, yeah, Nerdmiser's probably homophobic because he's a scientist, and then Fabulous shows up. He's like, awesome. I enjoy pro wrestling.
Funny enough, everyone just That's my favorite thing about Fab is that everyone just immediately assumes he's homophobic. Or he's just homosexual and that's it.
That's fair, yeah.
Because, I mean, look at the dude. I don't blame you.
His name is a play on fabulous, which is a gay coin. Or a gay token.
Yeah. But believe it or not, he's not just into dudes. If you catch my drift.
I think it would be ironically funny if Nerdmiser was just gay. Because of how, like, straight-laced and monotone he is, you know?
Just don't make it, just never bring it up.
Yeah.
Just
No, it'd be like, it's not, like, a heavy part of his character. It's, like, revealed in a conversation. He's talking to, like, General Zest, like, this one time I had a boyfriend who... Whoa, wait. You had a boyfriend? Yeah, I'm gay. Anyways, moving on. Let me finish my story, thank you. It'd be like Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, who is gay. And, like, the whole first episode, the joke is that, like, the main guy's like, what if you were gay? And then it's like, yes, I'm gay. But it's not a part of his character. In any sense of the word. Like, it's not his personality. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I know you do. I've seen clips, it's for funny.
Dude, my favorite joke is when Terry Crews' character, like actually the character's name is just Terry, is when Terry and Holt are talking, and then Holt pulls the gay card. He's like, "Did you just pull the gay card on me?" And he goes, "Yas, queen."
Yas, queen.
That's one of the best clips in TV history.
Yeah, I've seen that one. It's funny.
I love that show. I've not watched it in so long.
But the Fab is just an omnisexual sex fiend.
He just exists. He's just there.
Also, I have tinkered with the idea of him having a backstory.
Yeah.
Where he was married at one point, and he had a kid, and it did not end well.
Is the kid dead?
No, he's divorced.
Alright then. I don't know why I always assume the worst. Probably because our characters are extremes.
Much better.
I mean, I don't know. If I had to choose between divorcing Alex after marriage or having my kids die, I'd probably go with the first one.
That's true. I'm just saying. Not much better.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, 70% of American marriages end in divorce anyways. Something around that.
Yeah.
Probably less. But a lot of American marriages end in divorce, as it is. So it's like, you know, there's not... You know. Alright, we're in Los Santos. Mission passed. Friends reunited. And I'd like to thank everyone who showed up to this test stream. I didn't think it would go on for, like, an hour. Probably more than. Hold on. When did I start this? 82 minutes ago. So it's been an hour and a half, just about. Oh, it does. But thanks to everyone who showed up. I had fun. This is the first time I've streamed past 1 a.m. in a long time. Remember to stay